Hey there, folks. Back in January, on the 13th, I think, we visited the Botanical Garden at America's southernmost point, Key West Tropical Forest and Botanical Garden. Today, we are exploring America's highest botanical garden. Some sources claim it's the highest in the world, at an altitude of 8,250 feet. Today, we are exploring the Betty Ford Alpine Gardens in Vail, Colorado. Hello, listeners. Today is March 19th, and this is A Garden a Day with Maidenbrock Gardens. Thank you for listening. The mission of the Alpine Gardens is to protect the alpine environment. The garden was founded in 1985 by the Vail Alpine Garden Foundation and later named for First Lady Betty Ford, who was an avid gardener. The garden is located in Ford Park next to the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater, named in honor of her husband, the 38th President of the United States. As a side note, the Fords spent much of their free time in Vail. They began visiting frequently in 1968 for skiing, eventually buying a condo in Vail and participating in the community, including lighting the town's Christmas tree each year. The garden features alpine plants from around the world and works to conserve these plants and promote a greater understanding of the mountain environment. The garden includes more than 3,000 species of high-altitude plants, including more than 100 rare and endangered plant species, dotted in and amongst the winding paths around rocks and waterfalls. The Alpine Garden is divided into several areas, including Rocky Mountain ecosystems, a children's garden, Alpine Plants of the World, and a section called Taming the Mountain West. There are 4 seasons in the garden, but spring, summer, and autumn tend to be shorter than what visitors might be accustomed to. As the snow melts, forget-me-nots and wildflowers bring the first hints of color to the garden. Summer is the peak season for blooms with bluebells and columbines. Autumn brings changing colors with golden aspens. And of course, a Colorado winter brings a snowy landscape. Activities in the garden include birdwatching, yoga, and many hands-on classes for children and adults. Each spring, area 3rd graders visit the garden for the annual butterfly release. This summer, the garden hosts a new exhibit called Dinosaurs Among Us in coordination with the American Museum of Natural History in New York. The exhibit explores the link between birds living today with their extinct dinosaur ancestors. The garden offers horticulture therapy sessions for those wanting to reconnect with the healing powers of nature, and this garden was one of the first of its kind to do so. In addition to the outdoor garden, the Betty Ford Alpine Gardens also boasts an alpine house, a cold greenhouse that mimics the outdoor alpine climate so that even in summer, visitors can experience the cold climate. The Alpine House allows the garden to house some of the world's rarest alpine plants year-round. The gardens are open for free from dawn until dusk with a suggested donation of $20. Please note that garden paths are not maintained in the winter, but snowshoes are available for rent. Guided tours are available throughout the year and do require a paid ticket. Well, that's about it for today's garden visit. Thank you for listening. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. As a reminder, we explore a new garden every single day. If you've enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving us a 5-star review. And if you haven't done so already, I invite you to like, subscribe, click the check mark, or do whatever you need to do to always get notified when I publish something new. I really do appreciate all the support you've been giving the podcast. It means so much to me. If all goes well, I'll be right back here tomorrow. See you then.